What's poppin', beautiful people? It's your girl Bessie. I hope you guys are staying fabulous.
I don't know where I am, I don't know where you take me, I don't know where you take me. I just follow your trail and I'm losing your mind and I'm losing your head.
If this is your first time stopping by on this channel, I'm very much grateful. I do hope that you consider joining the family. Like right now, just click on the subscribe button below. It's free, guys. It's free. You don't pay anything. Just have a Gmail account. I need to explain this, please pardon me. Just have a Gmail account and you can subscribe for free. Alright, yeah, so if you haven't watched my birthday vlog, be sure to do that also. And if you are a returning subscriber, you've been a G on this channel. Thank you so much for your constant support. I sincerely appreciate it. Okay, please pardon any background noise you're gonna hear. There's nothing I can do about it, right? Okay, today's video I'm talking too much. Grab your drink, okay? We're gonna be drinking and cooling down. I don't want to make this video too long, all right? So let's just get to it. Grab your drink as we go ahead. I'm using my phone to record, and I have what I want to talk about on a sheet of paper, as you can see. It's not long, okay? I'm sure you can already guess from the title of this video what I'm about to talk about, so it's nothing so big. Yeah, I'm gonna be talking about 10 things. I was supposed to do 27 things, which marks the age, like my age now, that I've learned in 27 years, but I just figured out that it's gonna be too long. I might also be repeating myself, okay? But basically, I just picked 10 important things that has like kept on reoccurring all over and over in my life, and I had to like learn them either the hard way or like take it normally or something. But yeah, basically these are the 10 things I've learned in 27 years of my life. Yeah, are you ready for this? All right, so number one thing I've learned, sorry, I have to be looking down a bit. Number one thing I've learned so far is to take responsibility for my actions or decision. Yeah, while I was growing up, sometimes I like tend to blame some certain decisions or actions on people, feeling like, oh, they prompted me to act in certain ways. Yeah, I know certain situations makes you act in certain ways, but basically, what actions are you taking towards it? Are you taking it because this person made you to do it, or because you just feel like doing it? I just figured out in these long years, it's long, some people might think that, oh, I'm actually too young or something, or I'm too old, I don't know, but this is my own take, okay? This is my own take. Yeah, I've learned to take responsibility for my actions. If I did something, if I decide to do something, meaning that at that particular time I took a decision based on what I wanted, based on my mental state at that moment, and truthfully I wasn't thinking of anyone, I was thinking about myself and my sanity at that moment. So yes, I've learned how to take responsibility for my actions and decisions. Next point, like the next thing I've learned in 27 years of my life is let the chips fall. Like, let it just fall. I like I'm this type of I don't know if I should use the word control freak, yeah, but I like to take control sometimes on certain things, and not knowing that, like, quite alright, I've come to learn that I cannot control things that happen around me. I cannot control the things that people do around me. People, like, I cannot control how people hurt me or relate to me. But the only thing I can control is my response to these things. Do you understand? Yeah, I've learned to have a better response. Like, it's a gradual process. I've not gotten there yet, but I can be proud to say that I am on that train. Like, I'm already in the middle. The journey did not just start. Next thing I've learned is to guard my mental health, guys. Like, your mental health is is really, really, really important. Do not take it for granted. Whatever it is that's gonna take your peace, learn to have a better response to things that are bound to take your peace. Like, my mental health, guys. I'm this kind of person that I take things to heart, and sometimes when I imagine things in my head, I feel like the person should act that way. I'm open saying this now because I have overcome it. I've come to understand that I cannot control some certain things, just like I said in the previous point, and therefore right now I control my mental health. Anything that's going to stress my life, if you want to stress my life, please do not come near me. That is my logo now. Do you understand? I do not want stress. Like, I take things to heart so easily, but when I love someone, I love the person to an extreme, whatever. When I hate you, I won't say hate. When I dislike someone, I just, I just don't like you. I know that yes, as a child of God, you should love even your enemies and everything, but these things, like, we can, let's be realistic, okay? There are some people we just don't know why we don't like them. Yes, the love of God is shed abroad in our hearts, but see, this is a controversial one. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Is it natural to just dislike someone? Let me know in the comment section, okay? But basically, I've just learned how to guard my mental health. All right, yeah. So next thing I've learned so far is to adjust to changes I cannot control. It still boils down to not, I mean, things I cannot control. I learn to let them be. Okay, things I can't control, I just let it be and live my life. Okay, one step at a time. I've just learned to adjust to changes, despite the fact that it's quite difficult to adjust to these changes, guys. It's, you know, see, I need to take a sip. Are you with your drink? Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. So that's just it. I mean, I cannot expatiate and elaborate so much on this particular point. Next one is to move on from things or people I have constantly have to prove myself to. Yeah, I this is like something like when I'm with people that I love, when I'm with people I like, I tend to like try to prove myself that okay, I'm worth being in your life, I'm worth being something, like I'm what I should be worth something to you, like you should look at me in a certain way. It's just like I was trying to beg people to look at me some certain way, just like I was trying to beg people to to I don't know, guys. See, forgive me, I'm stammering because I don't know the exact words to use for this. I basically wanted people to like me for some certain reasons, not knowing that, men, see, like me or hate me, I am who I am. Like, it's your choice, it's your own deal, like it's your own, it's everything. Deal with it. If you don't like me, fine. If you like me, good. But I've had this thing to always try to prove myself. I'm always trying to make people believe, oh, this is not who I am, this is who I am, this is not who I am. And at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I try to like, and now go off myself and try to do things that are not actually me. I don't know if you guys understand. Like, trying to prove yourself constantly to people, you end up trying to pretend and being who you are really not. Okay, so I've just decided, like, I've learned to accept who I am, adjust to who I am, and anybody that likes me for who I am, fine. If you don't like me for the person you're seeing, then I have nothing to prove to you. Yeah, we move to the next point. That will be the number C. I'll be counting it on the screen. You guys are gonna be seeing it. The next one is to mind my business. God, see, this thing has put me in a lot of problems. See, I was just, as much as, God, as much as it was coming from a sincere place, yeah, that was how I was thinking. As much as it's coming from a sincere place, like I just tend to care too much and I tend not to mind my business. I just like, oh, why are you doing it this way? Oh, it's gonna hurt you. Oh, it's gonna do this way. It's gonna, and then it now turns out to be, it brings this bad energy between me and such set of people that I have grown to like and love so much, because I'm trying to control them, because I'm trying to control their business, I'm trying to control who they are, despite the fact that, truthfully, guys, it was coming from a place of love, okay, but I had no limit to it. So I've learned to mind my business, to put my mouth in things that people actually need me to put my mouth into, and then mind the one that I am not needed. Okay, if I'm not needed, I'm not needed. If I'm needed, then I'm gonna chip in something. But yeah, I've learned to mind my business. It's a process. All of these are processes, hard ones, especially if it's not really, like, if you are born to be this kind of carefree person, you just tend to care too much and all this stuff. I know it's hard. If you're that kind of person, don't worry, you're gonna get through it. Okay, it's just a process. Just try as much as possible, okay, to mind your business, not in a bad way, but like there's a limit to it. Okay, there's a limit to minding other people's business, so tend to mind your own business. If they need you, they're gonna come for you. If they don't need you, then just stay on your lane. If it's something that is a life or death, something threatening, then you can chip in something, or you can talk to someone that is close to them to tell them, not you, like constantly reminding them, oh, don't do this, oh, don't do this, don't do this. Yeah, it gets overbearing, and at the end of the day, it brings this bad energy between you guys, and then you just come and sit down and think one day, like, oh, how did we grow apart? How did we become this enemies? How did all of this happen? how did we get here? So yeah, next one I'm gonna be talking about is love yourself. Yeah, I try to find validation so much, like back then I was looking for validation. Oh, people should love me for this, people should love me for that, and not knowing that I haven't actually loved myself to an extent that when someone sees me like, oh, this girl, you deserve more than what I'm even trying to come and give you. Okay, when you love yourself to some certain extent, guys, see, it automatically, the aura, like everything just comes out. Like when someone is coming to approach you, they're like, can I actually, will I be able to adjust to this kind of to this kind of environment? Will I be able to adjust? Will I be able to give what this person is already giving his or herself? Yeah, so I've learned to love myself. I'm not a perfect person, but I've learned to love myself in my imperfect state. Yes, I've learned to love myself in an imperfect state, loving myself in different ways, getting myself better. I was very like, I was getting overweight, guys. I was a size 16, and now I'm coming down. I'm almost like a size, I'm coming down to size 12 or so, if not less than now. Yeah, for those of you, I'm gonna put a picture. Okay, you guys are gonna see. That's part of loving myself, because see, I'm not saying chubby girls, healthy fat is good, but there are some certain things that you'll not be able to do. If you know that your weight is giving you some insecurity issues or whatever, then deal with it. Okay, deal with it. Don't follow all those do not follow all those motivational speakers and say, oh, you're overweight, love yourself, you're over see. This is, I'm telling you guys, look, yes, I was hearing all of those stuff like, oh, if you're overweight, love yourself and all those stuff, and at the end of the day, sometimes you look at yourself in the mirror, there's some certain things you want to wear, you cannot wear it because of your body and all those stuff. Love yourself. Losing weight to a certain extent and looking nice, looking, sorry for using the word sexy, is not bad. Please look good. Okay, yeah, I'm still in the process. I've not gotten to that particular state I want, and I'm still working on it, and I know I'm gonna get there. So I've learned to love myself. So we move. All right, second to the last point I'm gonna be talking about, guys, is appreciate every process. Yeah, the highs, the lows, the heartbreaks, the betrayals, whatever. Not that I'm perfect. I've betrayed people. I've done things. Yeah, I'm not a perfect person. I'm not going to tell you, oh, I'm an all sense and everything. No, I'm not. But I've learned to appreciate the process, because in every process in this life, there is always a lesson to be picked. Okay, nothing ever happens by mistake in one's life. So it's left for you to pick up lessons and how you respond to it, how you respond to certain situations, how you respond to those storms that comes your way, the process, the learning and everything. Despite how hard, the heartbreak, the hurts, the everything, your response to it is just all that matters. My mistakes are just a stepping stone to be a better person. My decisions that were not right are something that I need to learn from and be a better person. So I appreciate the process. Yeah, I appreciate the process. Now we're getting to the last one. We're getting to the last one. The last one. I know it's not all juicy. You'll be expecting one banger, one da-da-da. Oh yeah, wait for the sound, wait for the sound. I know you're waiting for the sound. But yes, the last one is, I've learned how to be really grateful. Okay, I've learned to complain less. I've learned to be grateful. Like when I don't see what I want at some point, when I see that, oh, I'm working to some certain extent for this thing and it's not just coming, I've just learned to be grateful. I don't want to contend with anybody. My only competition is me. That's me. My only competition in this life is me. And the only person that's going to take me through this process is God. So I've learned to be grateful. I do hope that this point of mine, guys, was able to help someone out there too, because it's not just all about myself or the lessons I've learned. All of us are in a process. I don't know if this relates to you. But however, say one or two. See, it's still my birthday. We're still in September, so you can still wish me happy birthday. I'm not asking for a gift, guys. Do just subscribe to my channel. That's enough gift for me. Please, 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 I'm begging, just subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, I do hope you come back next time. And it's your girl Bessie signing out. Love you guys. See you in my next video. Bye bye.